Yeah. Yeah, well, we got a fucking refresher on her. Because I had to think back too. I'm like, it's been a while since I saw her last. Oh, the statues. I guess. Maybe it does remind them. Maybe it holds their, like, demonic faith. Perhaps. That's a good point. Like, I could understand, like, if you've only seen Lilith once and then you get awakened to her, and then she's gone. Like, what's kind of, like, binding you to her in that sense? I guess it does make a little sense if you, like, look at it from that way. Right. Let's keep going. I still do like places like this. I think it's pretty. I don't know how to say it. It probably calls back to just liking, like, archaeology and shit like that. Like, it just reminds me of temples and ruins and stuff. Man, you can come over here and be a little, like, creature thing running around. A couple of these down. There we go. Yeah, I don't know when I'm going to encounter him next, but I guess... Like, I'm not specifically looking for, like, chests and stuff as we're walking around. There's, like, a lot of, like, demonic circles. I'm guessing there's been a lot of stuff. Like, the deeper you go in, I think out in the front area where they're summoning demons, it's really interesting how clean it was. It's as if they haven't seen any of, like, the brutality yet. Or perhaps that's something they're purposely, like, keeping hidden for obvious reasons. I think that would maybe, like, change the opinion perhaps of a few of the more dedicated people, maybe. Keep going, because I think I'm about to walk into a fight. Oh, here we go. Balls of the Master, huh?
I sense the blood of Lilith in you, Wanderer. You received her blessed communion. Open your heart to her. Embrace your nature.
Never.
That's an interesting point, is that my person never embraced her. I guess, like, when I saw, like, the other people eat the petals and, like, embrace her and stuff, like, it didn't take him much to get convinced to basically, like, go with her and stuff. So maybe because, like, my person never actually saw her directly, she's never directly laid eyes on her yet. So maybe that's a little bit about what's going on with this. I need to heal. Mate, if you can just stay back. What is that? The hell is that thing? Oh, he's doing something. Crazed supplicant? Thank you, I need that. Look, mate, just fuck off, yeah? I know that while you're here, he won't summon another one. Now you're dead. I know this doesn't barely even hurt you. Oh, Jesus, what hit me?
I need time to repair that.
Healing potion! Don't summon shit, mate. Stop summoning shit. I'll tell you what, since he's not moving, I can do burn damage. Yeah, try to move away from it. Yay!
Where did he find this power?
I don't know. Maybe from Lilith's son? You know, the guy that she took the little key thing out of the chest? Thank you. That was a battle and a half. I've pretty much gotten to a point where I can kind of like...
me to an ancient battlefield where thousands of our kind died at the hands of angel and demon. Never again will we suffer so, she proclaimed. And in her eyes, I saw a new world. A paradise where we will live free from the tyranny of the heavens and hell. Ours, if we have the strength to make it so.
Okay, so you need to lock eyes with her to see her vision. Okay, so maybe that's what they're all, like, basically going off of. And it kind of makes a little more sense. Yeah, when I'm in those battles, I've kind of, like, gotten used to the fact that if I can dodge the thing that's attacking me, and I can just focus on, like, the main person, I can get it done pretty quickly. But it's very interesting that she has, like, an idea for the future. I'm guessing at this point, this is just speculation because I don't yet know, But as far as I can tell, she kind of like sees that the primevals are going to keep being primevals. They're going to keep seeping out. They're going to keep repeating history. And she's probably trying to get rid of them. But that obviously must have a self-sufficing thing in it as well, because she got rid of, like, oh, what is it? She got rid of Anarius. And, you know, she wants to take out what... Did she say she wants to get rid of Sanctuary? Or she's like, Primevals will kill Sanctuary. So basically, if she kills Primevals, Sanctuary survives. So then you get your balance. But it's, you know, it's weighed... I feel like it's weighed more strongly her way.
For the eye, Lorath. Taking it will change nothing. It is too late to stop what Lilith has begun.
Yeah, I was waiting for that. Let's get you a couple of these, because that's going to hurt you a lot. Alright, this is going to hurt me. I got to keep this on. Oh, jeez. Oh, he's got these fucking guys helping him. Damn you. Okay. So he's basically invulnerable once one of these cunts get up here. Oh.
You can do better than this.
That's a perfect thing. Okay. Well, he's not bringing up more of them yet. Also, my Hydras are not staying up for very long. I don't know if he's got like a special ability that prevents it, but goddamn is it making it difficult to like stay on him. Jesus Christ, come on. Are you gonna summon your healing and vulnerable dudes, or what? I see you walking away from my fire, mate. Go back onto it. Yes. Yes, he is. Oh, he's got 3 of them. Oh, Jesus, my health. I gotta admit, some of these battles, they're fucking hard as. If I can get near you, we can all stand in the fire, yeah? Jesus Christ. Alright, I got rid of that guy. And stand on your other. Yeah, I know. Alright. That doesn't stop him. I noticed that this attack does not stop the really big ones. No, you don't. Oh, fuck off. Ugh, 5 of them. Jesus Christ, 3 of them was hard enough. I don't need 5. I'm gonna die to this for fucking certain. Alright, hold on. I can help this. I can help it. Give me all of these. That will help me so much. There we go. Lorith is actually doing something, which is fantastic. Good to see, because I don't have health potions. I do. Alright, I got 1 out of that. It was actually not too bad. I should do that more often. I should use the fire thing to sit underneath them. Oh, he's stunned. Yeah, because if I end up putting the fire on him, he gets, like, burn damage as well. And same with, like, those, like, summoned people and stuff. These things hurt me deeply when they hit me. Oh, shit. I got an explodey bastard. There we go. What you seeing, Lorith? What you find?
Here it is. The Sightless Eye. Mashif can help us get the artifact far from this place. But we need to hurry before Elias returns. That opening over there is our best chance of escape.
Oh, God. That's an epic looking shield, though. Let's go. Oh, this looks awesome. Hey, this is what I was talking about. This is outside. I did say that that was going to be important. Where'd you go, mate? I forgot to fight all the people out here. They just chill with it. They don't even know what's happening. Alright.
Put pressure here. We need to stop the bleeding.
Oh!
It seems I've lost a step in my old age, eh, Takata?
They fucked over Mashif. And the camel's already loaded.
No.
Hey, you made it. Did you kill that sorcerer fellow?
Don't talk. The storm was broken. We'll get you out of here.
Oh, it's a shame. I got mine. Just a hair too late. Sneaky devil poked me in the back. Skewered like a quill rat. So it goes. Eh, dear God.
Aye. So it goes. They'll be coming. I'm taking the Sightless Eye. We need a safe place to study it. Use it against them. We'll meet at the Desert Chapel. Go.
Oh. No? I was gonna say, I'm like, he never fucking takes me with him. And then this time I got teleported somewhere. I got teleported all the way back here. Then I have to waste time running down here. So the other thing is, how the fuck does that relic work? It looks like you just like maybe touch it or something. Maybe that's how it works. My health is all replenished. How you going?
Did you kill him?
More than once, in fact. Trouble is, he won't stay dead.
He is more powerful than I thought. I underestimated him.
So did I. But we took something important from him, at least. The Sightless Eye. I think he was using it to commune with Lilith from afar.
A powerful piece of magic.
And dangerous. Perhaps we can use it to our advantage. Give me some time to study it. The prime evils were reforming. Hell was coming. But Elias was not the answer to anyone's prayers. If you want to take the measure of someone, you judge them by their deeds, not their words. Simple as that. Elias preached of saving the world while standing atop a mountain of corpses. Then there was the Wanderer. Everything Elias was not. Tainted by Lilith's blood, and yet able to resist her corruption. That was what I witnessed in the Wanderer's deeds. And that was when I started to think that perhaps together, we could keep the evil at bay. Must have been gruesome in that cult of it.
No more gruesome than the rest of Sanctuary's underbelly.
God, he had such beautiful words to say about us. That was really nice. Let's see, what have I got? I got a skirt and I got something for that. By the way, my fucking skirt in that last thing was going mental. But that is very interesting. What he said is like you measure a person by their deeds, not their words. And it's true. I genuinely actually follow that same rule. It's basically, people can say all kinds of things, but it's what they do that sets them apart. I like this. Pom-poms. Pom-poms on my shoes. Agreed. I just need a better top, because this actually isn't a bat. Oh my god, it's Batwing ass. I like that. Agreed, yeah. That's definitely something that like I've probably more so like learnt from streaming, but I kind of already knew before, but it was kind of like enhanced to streaming, is you kind of like anybody can say anything and it can be really nice and that's wonderful and stuff, but then it comes down to actions at the end of the day. It shows like true meaning and intent and shit behind a person. I love the fact that he's just tossed this thing on the ground. Like, maybe sit, like, prop it up. It's like a fucking artifact, mate. Feeling better, Tessa? Fucking whatever your name is.
I can shut out Andariel's whispers most of the time, but not always.
Better a whisper than having her walk the world again. Andariel is part of Lilith and Elias's plan. But how? What do we know so far?
Lilith made a deal with Astaroth.
A demon who served her father. Interesting choice of ally.
And she has a key to hell.
A place where she's seen as a traitor. So why would she go? And is she already there? We need answers. Elias used the Sightless Eye to contact Lilith. Perhaps it can help us. Bring it here, would you?
Jesus, mate, you could have just walked over there. Fucking hell. I was just thinking, I'm like, if she's trying to get into hell, is there not for like a better reason? Like, in most cases,
It's
like,
risky, but we haven't got a choice.
in most cases, when somebody's trying to go somewhere and it's somewhere where they're not welcome, I feel like they're trying to either get access to somebody or they've got a, you know, like a verbal connection going on already with somebody in there that is kind of like either manipulating them or is perhaps like partnered with them in some way, that basically they like Lilith could be manipulating all these people into feeling like they're free, giving them a vision that would perhaps appease them and make them side with her just to perhaps free somebody or something that she wants more than anything. And then once she's got that thing, fuck humanity, basically.
When you're ready, picture Lilith in your mind and gaze into the eye.
To be fair, that's not going to be hard considering we keep seeing visions of her.
My father's essence is reforming.
How do you know?
I feel it. Like 1,000 old wounds ripped open again. He is still weak. Vulnerable. I must strike before he can resist.
Make his power yours. The other lords will.
What happened?
She saw me.
She knows we're looking for her. Only a matter of time before she comes after us.
Not necessarily.
What do you mean?
Mephisto is reforming. And Lilith aims to take his power while he is still weak.
So, that's what you'd be preparing for. All right, old man. Think. Think! If she takes Mephisto's power, she'll become like a prime evil herself. She'll be able to conquer hell and sanctuary alike. I have an idea how to stop her. But for it to work, we'll need the help of an old ally. Deliver this message to Domin. He'll have gone to Kyovashad for guidance.
That's gonna be one fucking convoluted message. Did you not see that that was completely fucking already written on? He's gonna be like, which fucking story am I reading? On top of that, I don't know if you guys noticed a very, very fine detail about that quill, but it's actually sitting in a little tiny, like, reservoir of ink. Just a little tiny, tiny thing. The tip is actually sitting in it. So when you actually seat it and go to write with it, it's pre-inked. Nice little detail, you know? If Lilith consumes Mephisto, could it help Sanctuary?
It would strike a blow against hell, that much is certain. But is it really for our benefit, as she claims? All her actions are driven by hatred. That is her nature, and she can never change it.
Yeah, so the other thing too is, so when they're all like, they're very like specific evils, like torment, hatred, lies, torment, whatever. I said torment twice, doesn't matter, right? So, how do they get that? Are they birthed into it? Is it something that they perhaps earn upon coming of age? I would like to know more about how a demon is basically, you know, imbued with that. Could it be something as simple as, say, you know, how in like royalty, for instance, in royalty you have your, you know, king, your queen, their prince, their princess, like their siblings that are prince and princesses and stuff like that. Sometimes their kids or cousins and stuff like that are technically like barons and, you know, whatever, right? So is it like that, perhaps, where like you got the primevals, their descendants, they've got like things that they've spawned, things that they've adopted, anything and everything between it. So these are real questions. I feel like they really are, though. I don't know if anybody's ever actually like explained this. Like the thought has never occurred to me until this moment either. And I don't know if the game itself is what's provoked it, or the fact that like if she can take her dad's power, which has never been a thought concept, you know, that's ever entered my mind. And I fucking love Diablo, so of course I've spent years thinking about it. I literally have dreams that I'm playing it or in it. So, like, you know, a bit obsessed. And if she can take his power, she won't become a primeval because she's not a primeval, but she'll basically become like a really, really high ranking demon in that sense. And if she's born of hatred, so if she's born of hatred, right, using that particular phrase, so let's say that that is what she became upon birth or whatever, right? Or I don't know, maybe her mum was just fucking mad and hated the whole situation when she gave birth. I don't know. Like, they don't explain these things. Maybe that's how it works. Imagine that. It's like, Mum, stay in a good frame of mind so I can not be evil, please. Like, have me give birth to me when you're not fucking salty, yeah? But, like, I just see it as, like, if she's, like, I don't know, born of hatred, for whatever reason, all of her motives, no matter how seemingly prosperous or noble they might be, they are still bathed in hatred. So what is it that she's hatred of the most? The moment it seems like her father, since she seems like she's got a million wounds from him. So if that were the case, if she's been wounded in the past, however metaphorically that could be, and his existence reforming causes her great pain, and she gets rid of him, like, does she then become no longer of hatred, or does she imbue like some of his thing, and whatever her thing and his thing is creates a new thing? I think Mephisto was of lies. I think from memory, I think he's of lies. So what is she, just like unhappy conversations or something like that? Like, does she become like the white lie or something? I'm not sure. But either way, I'd love to know how that goes. Because, like, I don't know. I also like the fact that in that moment of her, like, sensing the presence, was probably the worst time to, like, spy in on her, because she was actively paying attention to presence and stuff, which is probably how we got spotted. But yeah, I guess it won't be a surprise, because Lilith has not known of our existence until now. And when she looked into our eyes, and this is my person, got to see her for the first time. We didn't get to see that idealistic world that she's pitching to everyone. Instead, what we saw is basically her being unhappy that we can see her, and she must have some awareness that we've got her blood in us as well. So, like, I can see his point that, like, if I was Lilith, I would go probably out of my way to try to go and turn this person. But then again, if she's already at the steps of whatever she's doing and she's running out of time before Mephisto gets, like, fully formed or to a point of power where he can essentially fuck over the situation, she's got to leave it be, basically. You're saying she has plans beyond protecting humanity?
I'm saying it's impossible to know. She can peer into hearts, tell us what we want to hear. You've seen it with Donan, Elias, and others. To trust her would mean gambling with the fate of all humankind. Not a risk I'm willing to take.
Well, there we go. Now I have an answer for B2. Man, I don't want to gamble with all humankind, man. There's the answer to the question of why wouldn't I trust Lilith. What did you write in the letter?
The beginnings of a plan to thwart Lilith. One thing's for sure, we need a soul stone. And that means we need Donan. He'll understand when you deliver the letter.
That's a good idea. If he doesn't tell my person what's up, and for any reason I come in contact with Lilith or somebody that can, like, relay stuff to Lilith, by passing me a letter that I don't fully know what's in, and I pass that on to somebody else, I never have the contents of that letter's information. It's brilliant. It's also interesting that we're going to go get a soul stone. I think the only time I had soul stones in Diablo was after I killed the primevals. And I'm not even sure what I did with them. I can't remember. This really makes me want to play Diablo 2 again. And quite frankly, after I finish Diablo 4, I might play Diablo 2. That's just a maybe at this point. Where did the sightless eye... Sorry, sightless eye, not slightest. Where did the sightless eye come from?
It's a relic from when the world was young. For many years, an order of rogues called the Sisters of the Sightless Eye kept it safe. Not sure how they lost hold of it, but I've heard the Sisters are not as strong as they once were. Knowledge of their craft has spread to others, but most rogues you see these days are not true members of the Order.
Oh, that's an interesting perspective. I was wondering if rogues are still, still rogues, so to speak. The Sightless Eye is a rogues group. Oh, is it? I've forgotten so much. Like, the thing was, before I played Diablo 4, I was going to play Diablo 2. And then I got gifted Diablo 4, so it went to Diablo 4 instead. Right? I think if I had played Diablo 2 and then 4, like, just fucking forget that Diablo 3 exists at this point. And I think it would have been, like, it would have made a lot of sense. Because if I go back and play Diablo 2 after this, then, like, a lot of this will make sense. And honestly, I'll probably want to play this again to make sense of it all. But maybe I'm wrong. Let me do some research. No worries, Mathless. But yeah, if you guys are interested in me playing Diablo 2 in the future, because I've got the Resurrected one. So, well, I've got both, realistically, but I can play the Resurrected one, which has, like, all the updated graphics and quality and stuff. So if you guys are interested in that, please voice your opinions of that so that, like, I know if that's something you guys are interested in. Because otherwise I might play something else and then play it, like, way down the track or something. What do you know of Andariel?
More than I care to now. Her pain is primal, wordless. Once, she was part of something more. She doesn't like me to think on it.
Yes, this is a Sightless Eye, other rogues. The Sightless Eye is an artifact. Yeah, alright. So yeah, the rogues are part of, like, this whole... I assume that this is something that they kind of, like, were in order to protect, kind of thing. I also like the fact that the way she says that Andariel used to be part of something more makes me wonder, how did the Prime Evils come into existence in the first place? Like, were they split from something greater to perhaps either make them weaker or less powerful or what? Like, it's very interesting. There is so much going on with this game that's just so fucking fascinating. I am not running all the way back up here. This looks like the main town. This looks like the... Yeah, that's like